Ray Bittler's days in the Air Force are behind him, but his fond memories remain. I'm Shanaz, and today on Get Framed, we're going to be showcasing his uniform and medals in a really cool recycled frame. Now we're going to cut the form for the jacket. And this is going to go inside, and it's basically going to give it shape.
Okay.
And make sure that everything is square and straight. We laid the jacket on top of the foam core exactly the way it will be displayed in the frame, then traced it with a pencil. Good. Okay, so let's see what we have. Okay, so you have the basic shape. And what we want to do is center this piece.
Okay.
You know, because maybe the way we had it laid out wasn't exactly straight on here. So we want to check to see if each corner is the same coming down off the edge.
Okay.
So right here it measures 3 3/4. Okay. So we check over here that it's the same. And it's pretty on, so we were pretty straight to begin with.
Okay.
Next, we transfer the measurements of the main points from the jacket onto the form. This will ensure the garment maintains its original shape. So now you're pretty much just going to connect the dots.
Okay.
So you can grab your straight edge there.
Straight edge,
yeah, and start from the top.
And I'm going to go from that. I'm going to go from this first line of the collar down to the corner of the collar, down to the corner of the shoulder, and off the page. Yeah. You know, this way we know that everything is centered for sure. Yeah. So then we'll do our cutting afterwards. And this would fit a very square person now. Yeah. Sounds like me.
We used a knife to cut out the form to the exact measurements. We can trim later if we need to. So now that we have our form inside, what we're going to do is we're going to stretch our jacket over the form.
Keep it nice and tight, like, yeah?
Yeah, because we want it really nice and tight. And we're going to use this quilting gun, and you can get this at any fabric store or craft store.
Okay.
And what you want to do is always use existing seams. That way you're not making new holes in your garment.
Okay.
You want to make sure that you're going through your form and not into the front of your jacket. So always check where the needle is coming up. Okay, so it's coming up right there.
Okay. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, so we've got our first little tie there. So
that's just like those things that hold a tag on.
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
Do we just use this gun for all this stuff, or just pow, pow, pow? And I mean, I was assuming like it's covered up with something, whatever.
Exactly. In any areas that we can use the gun, we will. So any areas that won't be visible, we'll use the gun. Otherwise, we'll use just a needle and thread.
Okay. Actually, I sewed these stripes down myself.
Oh, you did?
I did, yeah.
Wow, you did a great job.
Yeah. And it was at like 11 o'clock at night, too, so I was tired.
So you're going to love this, then.
I'm going to love it.
Okay, so here's your thimble, and here's your thread, and I've already knotted it at the end. A piece of masking tape will stop our knot, and we put most of the stitches in the top parts of the jacket where the most support is needed. So now like 1/8 of an inch stitch.
Up there, right on.
Yeah, that's good. Push it all the way through. There's a lot of fabric, so there you go, all the way through. Now pull it.
And use these pliers.
Yeah. There you go, that's a nice one. And then come up one more time. There you go, that's good.
Okie dokie.
That's great, because sometimes the fabric is so thick, so it's really hard to pull it out.
And then right back down through there.
And then right back down. So now we're just going to attach this pedestal to the board. This is double stick tape.
Okay.
And I'll just make sure that it's going to be centered. So 5 on this side. So 2 inches, 2 inches. That's going to look great. Okay, this is on pretty tight.
Yeah, it looks solid.
I siliconed the metals down and sewed the patches.
Oh, very good. Yeah, this one is nice and solid too.
Yeah. Looking good.
It is. That's a great color match too. I love that.
Yeah. All right, let's put it together.
Let's do it.
Okay. That looks awesome.
Nice.
Okay, now all we gotta do is pop in our work.
Ooh.
Laying flat. We've got our little ledge that's gonna go on if you wanna grab that other side for me. And just set it on the ledge. Okay. All right. So now we're gonna take our extra sheet of foam core that protects our stitching
Okay.
in our work. So we have a clean sheet. And then we still have that extra room where we're gonna nail in all the materials. We're just using regular nails and a hammer. I'm gonna do the first one, and then you can do the rest. So just lay it as parallel as you can to the foam core, and just nail it in. Just like that.
Ow. Oops. That's okay.
When we come back, Jay's project is complete, and I think this military man is one proud soldier.
Oh, look at that! Oh my gosh, look at that!
And we'll see how this memento looks in its home above Jay's fireplace. With just a few framers' tricks, what was once a piece of clothing gathering dust in a closet is now a proud display for a military man. Let's see what Jay thinks of the results of all his hard work today. All right, Jay, are you ready for the big reveal?
I'm ready.
Oh, here it is.
Oh, look at that! Oh my gosh, look at that!
That is amazing.
Oh, that looks terrific, look at that!
You did such a great job.
Oh my gosh, look at that. It came out of a box in my closet, now it's up like that. That is great.
This is an amazing display, an amazing heirloom.
Gosh, I'm getting the goosebumps on it. It's got my name tag and stuff on it. I love that. Holy cow. Wow, I really love that.
This is going to be an excellent focal point in your living room.
Man, look at that. That is so cool. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Everyone wants that one special piece to go over the fireplace. Now Jay has a fitting tribute to his days in the Air Force, and a really cool conversation piece for his living room. Get out those collectibles that you've been hanging on to and get them hung on the wall. And I'll show you how to do that right here on Get Framed. I'm Shanaz, and I'll see you next time.